Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is VEAU, where I post videos about leadership and management and community services. Today we're going to talk about case conferencing, or in other words we say it care plan meetings. Case conferencing is a formal meeting where different professionals who are helping a client come together to talk about the best way to support them. This usually happens when a client is receiving help from multiple people or multiple services, such as doctors, therapists, social workers, and the goal is to make sure that everyone involved in the client's care is on the same page and working towards the same goals. So by having this case conference meeting, the team can agree on a plan that works for the client, making sure that all their needs are considered and addressed in a coordinated way. So who calls for the meeting? Anyone involved in the client's care can request a case conference. It could be the case manager, case support worker, a doctor, or even the client themselves, which rarely happens. But the client might want to meet with everyone who's helping them, especially if they feel confused or have questions. Whoever starts the meeting, the key is that it brings all the important people together in one place, whether in person or virtually. So everyone can discuss the client's needs and make decisions together. Case conferencing is important because it focuses on the client's needs and involves them in the process. When clients are included in decisions about their care, like setting goals or choosing actions, they feel more in control and motivated to make progress. This helps them stay connected to their care plan and gives them a sense of ownership over their health and well-being. The people providing the care also benefit because they can work together to create the best possible plan for this client. What to do before the meeting. Before the case conference, it's very important to talk to the client and make sure that they understand why we need this meeting and what this meeting is about. The client should be there when we hold the meeting. The client should be involved in deciding who should attend, what will be discussed, and what they hope to achieve from this meeting. It's also a good idea to ask the client if there's anything that they're unsure about or any concerns that they want to address in the meeting. The goal is to make sure that the client feels comfortable and prepared for the meeting, and this also includes deciding on the time, place, and whether they want to bring someone like an advocate for their support. The process for conducting the case conference. A well-structured case conference follows a specific process to ensure that all the relevant issues are addressed and meaningful actions are taken. So there's a 7-step approach to running an effective meeting. Step 1, explain the purpose. The facilitator should start the meeting by clarifying the purpose and goals of the conference. This ensures that everyone understands why they're there and what needs to be accomplished. The facilitator should also explain their role in guiding the group through the process. Everyone should receive an agenda so that they know what is expected during the meeting. Setting clear ground rules is also very important to ensure that meeting will be conducted in a certain specific way. Step 2. Identify the goals. The second step is to define the broader goal that the client is aiming to achieve. It's important that the goal is broad at this stage, as it allows for a wider range of possible actions to be discovered later. Being too specific at this stage in the beginning might limit the creativity and could prevent exploring other potential solutions. The best person to help identify the goal is the client, and as they know their needs, priorities, and desires, it's best to ask them what is the goal that they want to achieve. Step 3. Recognize and analyze the resources. The group should consider the resources and the support systems that the client has. This includes personal strengths, families, friends, and professional support. It's also essential to discuss any resources that the client may already have used and what worked or what didn't work. This is where the client inner strengths and community support play a very important role in helping achieve the set goals. Step 4. Identify the challenges and obstacles. Obstacles to goal achievement need to be identified and explored. These can be internal challenges such as low morale, motivation, or poor habits, or external ones like lack of transport or social isolation. Discussing these barriers openly ensures that the care plan is designed with a full understanding of client situation. Step 5. Explore the solutions and gather the feedback. Once the challenges have been identified, it's time to explore possible solutions for these. Everyone in the meeting should be encouraged to offer some ideas, and the client's input is especially very important here. Discuss any strategies that have been tried in the past, what worked and what didn't work. If necessary, the pros and cons of different options should also be weighed. Step 6. Set action steps. At this point, the group should move from discussion to action. The facilitator will read out the ideas that have been generated and ask the client to identify the 2 or 3 most useful action steps. These actions should be specific, realistic, and designed to help the client achieve the broader goals. Make sure to highlight the positive benefits for the client in implementing these actions. Step 7. Decide on the process going forward. Finally, the group will agree on the next steps and how the plan will be reviewed. This is where the client can clarify the action steps and the care plan moving forward. It's also important to decide who will follow up on the plan and arrange any future case conferences if needed. Everyone should leave the meeting with a clear understanding of their roles and responsibilities. So here are the 7 steps for a case conference meeting, or in other words, we call the care plan meeting. With this, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and this has helped you understand what case conferencing is and how it's done. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't yet. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.